How do you manage those relationships, especially when they're in so many different locations? Or many of them won't even work with each other. They'll work at different camps. How do you manage that culture? How do you train them well? How do you make sure they're kind of within the culture that you want to set for PGC?
Yeah, there's so many good layers there. One is that, as I mentioned earlier, because we are a virtual company right from the beginning, we do have, I think, very robust training
Mhm.
ideas, and we know how to roll out training to people. So even if someone is going to be working for us just for one camp in the entire summer, they have to go through an onboarding process. And I would say it's probably at least a 5 hour onboarding process to work for one camp. And that, even before that point, they've had to go through multiple interviews where, again, the culture is being communicated in many different ways to them. So I think sort of the recruiting selection part and the training part definitely helps. And I think another part that we have made some really good progress in, and but probably continue to need to make more progress in, is the relationship maintenance, or
Mm.
because
Mhm.
at our camps we have a director who runs the entire camp, and in many cases they are seasonal employees as well.
Mm.
Many of them are successful high school coaches or college coaches, and but then the staff that they're managing, we call them basket instructors. They are all seasonal, like 100% seasonal. And we really want those our basket instructors, our counselors, to feel valued. And so we do rely on our directors to try to maintain contact with them throughout the year. Like, hey, because a lot of those people who are our basket instructors are college
Mm.
athletes themselves. So, hey, how's your season going? I saw you guys had a big win over someone, and just sort of maintaining those relationships so that it doesn't feel like the only time I matter is that's that week that I'm working. Like, I actually matter throughout the year. So as I said, we've made progress in that area.